welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy if you guys are new here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make that delicious foamy coffee that is all over TikTok right now. So I went ahead and tried it out for the first time this weekend and kind of worked on my recipe to make sure that I really enjoyed it, and then now today I am sharing it with all of you guys so you guys can see how to make that delicious frothy coffee. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty guys, so the very first step is to add your instant coffee to a mug. I would do something that pours, or that you can kind of, easily get the stuff out after you're done mixing it. So if you have like Folgers or some other kind of coffee like that, maybe the 2 tablespoons that the original recipe calls for is just fine, but I tried 2 tablespoons of this Columbia medium roast coffee from Starbucks, and oh my god, it is way too strong even for me, and I freaking love coffee. So I am only going to be doing 1 tablespoon of this instant coffee, and I feel like it honestly comes out really good and really strong even with just the 1 tablespoon. And this is what I have, just because I'm not going out to the store right now. I just wanted to make it with whatever I had on hand. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there so you can see, and then there we go. So 2 of these little packets equal about 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there, and then you're going to go ahead and add sugar to your liking. So today I'm using just this pure cane sugar. Again, the original recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of instant coffee and 2 tablespoons of pure cane sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and do about 1.5 tablespoons. The reason I don't do the full 2 tablespoons is because for some flavor I like to add in creamer. So I like this coconut cream that I've been using, so I'm going to do that. And then the next step is you want to either have some water boiling on the stove, or you can just microwave it for a few minutes, but it needs to be like boiling hot water so that it can froth. So I'm going to go ahead and just microwave it really quickly. I just put it in there for about 2.5 minutes, just a small coffee cup, and it gets pretty bubbly, and that works out just fine for me. So super easy, don't need to get the whole stove going just for this. Alrighty guys, so the next thing that we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take 2 tablespoons of boiling hot water and add it to this mixture. And that one came off just a little bit, so I'm going to top it off there. And then the original recipe calls for you to be whisking this with a fork. Don't do that. That is a waste of time. Go ahead and pull out a handy dandy hand mixer. That is the easiest. I got this one for like $5, I think, from Walmart. I've had it forever. So get your mixer out. I'm only using 1 of the little dealios right here, just because I don't need them both. I'm going to spare you guys the sound of the mixer, but go ahead and whisk your mixture for a few minutes. The longer you whisk, the frothier it'll get. You'll also see it gets lighter in color and thicker. So just go ahead and mix it to the consistency that you want. Again, I will say the TikTok videos, they do it pretty thick. I leave it a little bit thinner, but that is just my personal preference. Once you are done whisking, just go ahead and fill up a cup with some ice. We're going to get this milk. You can use whatever milk, oat milk, lactose-free milk, whole milk, whatever. You're gonna just put in some milk in your cup. So, there you go. And then I like to add my favorite creamer. So I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut cream. There we go, just for a little bit of flavor. Okay, and then the last part that you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and pour in that frothy coffee.
Oh my gosh.
And then just go ahead and mix it up. Hey guys, so I just went ahead and poured in my frothy coffee into my milk and creamer mixture. I'm just stirring it up. and it is so yummy. To me, it tastes like a cold brew from Starbucks. It's really good. You can also top it with some whipped cream if you want like another look, and why not?
Yummy.
So this is my version of the whipped coffee from TikTok. I hope you guys try it out and enjoy it. Like I said, the original recipe is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. You whisk it with a fork, pour it over ice and milk, and that is the traditional whipped coffee. I put my own little twist on it just because I think 2 tablespoons of the instant coffee is too strong, and I also like to add in that coconut creamer that I told you about, but you can add in any creamer that you prefer. So let me know down below if you guys have tried this TikTok coffee. If you guys want to try it, what different things do you do to make it unique and different and yummy for yourself. And I will catch you guys in next week's video. Bye guys!